a sec. What is happening here? What? What is happening here? What did I do? Did I really just totally... What? Come on. Please. Oh, are we good? Are we actually live? Oh, thank heaven. Okay. Alright. Jeez, I don't know what that was about. Okay, well, anyway. We'll be starting that. And then we're just going to do this. I'm going to try and figure out some stuff. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Boink. Cool. All right. Okie We're going to do, since we are live now, I'm going to get my reaction playlist ready. And then I'm going to let my friends on Discord know. Okay. There we go. All right. So that's letting everybody know. Okay. All right. We got that. Oh, did I do... Let me try something here. Oh, I see. I'm learning stuff as I go. I'm trying to get... Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how we can do live recordings. So I can get some actual reaction stuff done at the same time here. It would really be cool if I could get chat up somehow. I don't know how I could do that. Maybe not. Maybe that's a goal for another day. But I am curious now that I'm thinking about it, if I could do... yeah, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it. That's fine. So, okay. Yeah, so then we're going to do... Actually, let's try this here. Go do this. You dice. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Okie dokie. Now let's go into... All right. Well, since we're not really doing anything until 6, I'm going to eat some of my food. I haven't had much to eat today. Oh. Huh. I made sure my phone alarm was set so that I could wake up and do the stream. Let's just make sure. Okay, cool. Hey, Riku and Rave Caveman, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hmm. I sleep it up. Well, so, okay, so I was super tired today. Well, I had dental work done yesterday, so my mouth is sore. I'm trying to chew the sandwich. I think I'm just going to skip to the soup. I came home from work and I needed to take a nap. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get up early for the stream or if I was just going to hop up and be like, boom. I'm glad I got stuff set up early. Um, but yeah, it was a mid-afternoon nap. Yeah, well, here's the thing of it is the dental work was fine actually. Even though, hello, even though I am super nervous about any medical stuff, including teeth and just sensitive stuff like that. Um, it wasn't bad, and the people were very very nice. They were very accommodating. It was going very well. It's just after I'm just sore. I'm just super sore. So there's that. That's really what it is. Um, but yeah. So it's just like I actually had like three. I gotta look it up real quick because I keep getting the name wrong. It's not Tylenol. Um, what was it? It's yeah, Aleve. So um I think I had um let me see. Yeah, so 660 milligrams of naproxen sodium, 3 Aleve. And then uh ah, okay. Um so okay, yeah, so it was just yeah, so I had like seven what the heck? 700 milligrams of of don't hurt my mouthy stuff. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I had 3 Aleve and then my mouth was still feeling sore. Like I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stay at work because my mouth hurt so bad. Um um and then one of my higher ups was like, "Hey, I have Tremadol." And I was like, "Is that okay to have with with Tylenol or not Tylenol, Aleve?" And she was like, "Oh yeah." So I had one of those. Dude, after that, I wasn't feeling anything at all. You probably could have punched me in the face and I would have felt fine. but but yeah, it was yeah. It actually wasn't bad. Like they numbed me up before they stuck me with any needles. So I didn't feel anything. Like it just is that anxiety of like, oh, maybe something will go wrong and then it'll really, really hurt. You know, it's just all that anxiety, that health anxiety nonsense. So, yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I wanted to go under and so I have one more to do, but it's not like super necessary. They just said at some point we want to do this. You can get numbed again if you want. And I looked her right in the eyes. I'm like, I'm no hero. I'm not gonna try and rough it out. Dude, numb me up. I don't even play those games, man. But I almost was like had half a mind to just be like, just knock me out cold and then I'll wake up and then my mouth is fine. So I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes because, like I said, we were gonna start at 6, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're just gonna jump into some videos. Um, Basically, the plan is, unfortunately, I don't know how to get chat up on screen, so I'm sorry you guys won't be able to see your past selves on these reaction videos, but I want to kind of do a dual purpose thing here where I'm streaming, of course, but then you guys see me just jump into a reaction. I have my chat here next to me on my phone, so I'm able to see you guys. We could probably take our time more with the reactions and just kind of commentate on it. But yeah, we got a few things to talk about. I have something important to also share with you guys. You don't, no one knows this but you guys right now because you're my special little people. But yeah, if you notice the video that is going to be dropping on Saturday, you might be getting it early today. So, yes. Yes, you are correct. The new Ina song is going to be one of the first ones we check out. Admittedly, I did see part of it, or like heard a little bit of it. It sounds really, really cool. I'm just at a point where it's like my jaw's just not used to being open for so long. So I was like, I just need to open a little more to get the spoon in. I'm probably just gonna abandon course and I'm gonna abandon course on eating this probably in the next couple minutes and just drink the broth. So, anyway, though, how have you guys been? What's it like? How's your week been going? I know it's early on in the week, but Trippy is good. I'm actually very fascinated at like thinking over Ina's discography so far. Was it Violet was her first original song? That was really cool and it had very unique like color scheme stuff. And had like different stuff related to just the color wheel like in the video itself. And then she did that super like kind of serious song where she was in like a kimono out in the wilderness or whatever with the snow, which was really cool. I don't remember that as well. But yeah, I mean like she has so much uniqueness to her style, very very generally calm and reflective stuff, but she also just has great great uh presence that she brings to her music. So I'm very curious to see this kind of goofy, trippy song that we got going on here. So, I guess I do just have to soldier on with the stupid spoon. Sorry. While we do this, actually, while we're doing this, guys, I got something special for you. But sorry, I need to pause myself here because I don't want to get this out early, and I keep forgetting that we're early on in this stream here. So we're just gonna do some. Let's do. let's just play something in the background for you guys to watch. While, oh my gosh, okay. Check this out, guys. Look at this, look at this. Okay. Look, this is the first thing I saw when I typed in best of Whole Life 2025. What happened to my dude? What happened to my dude? The man's gone down. Hello, Fire Siku. Hello. Hello. We're just going to play a little bit of visuals for you guys to just kind of, pass the time for a little bit before we get into this stream here, and also so I can finish my food. So,
Okay.
There
Are
we
you
go.
proposing to me or
I'm
not?
proposing to you. I'm getting on one knee, Raura, and I'm proposing to you.
One knee? I
Yep.
think I need 2 knees.
Why?
Why?
Yeah,
I
why?
need to beg
why?
me.
Why?
Why?
Raura wants me on both my knees for no reason.
Why?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's weird.
It's okay. It's okay.
What the hell?
What's
now
wrong with
yeah,
you?
now you made it weird, Raura.
You made it weird. The vibes were so wholesome.
No, yeah, I was gonna propose and everything, and you're like, no.
And Liz and we would have
Sorry,
been the
I think there's a
bridesmaids.
misunderstanding here. I think you guys don't understand my intention.
I would have done a
Thank you. Well, yeah, if we make a streamer, it'll show us which direction to go. So
Oh,
I can make
well, we
that.
have 2 right here.
Streamers?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god! You got me that time. I'll never forgive you for that. I can't forgive you.
Meow harder, kitten! Meow
Oh
harder!
my gosh, what the heck are you doing?
Yes! Yes! Meow for me, kitten! Meow!
That sounds like a togepi instead of a cat.
Can you do that too?
No.
Can you
No, I can't do it. I can't go that high enough.
did it too. That
Nope,
was
I can't
that
hit
was
those high
close
notes.
one. Oh my god.
What? What's wrong with making a Togepi noise?
Can you hear that, Connie?
That's
Yeah,
what I got.
Raura's acting so nicey.
Low.
A togepi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just want you to make a Togepi noise!
I just.
You're tearing this family apart!
Please, Coney, please.
Ah, togepi. Togepi.
Oh no!
Be happy.
No, 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 no,
You
no!
sound like
No,
Are you
oh
laughing
god,
at
no,
my
no,
impression?
no.
I am. Something's wrong
Shoot.
with it.
Togepi.
Man.
Me when I don't let my Togepi evolve. It's like a freaking grown ass man. Level 100.
Oh god.
It's a
And
great
it
man,
hates
100.
you. My Togepi that hates me and won't evolve out of friendship. That's pretty good. I like your impression. I like your take on it. We'll call you back if you have the role or not.
I didn't make it.
I'll think about it.
I don't think
Yeah.
I made it.
No. Your take
Oh my
might
God,
be
what
what
the
we
hell?
need on Hollywood.
That's a big fat no. Oh my goodness.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. We'll call you for the next Detective Pikachu movie.
Yeah. Don't give up.
Number 12 is going out. Number 2. Number 16 is...
4.
Why did number 16 not go out, Moko-chan? I didn't do anything. That's exactly why it didn't go out.
Oh my gosh.
Number 4!
What the heck?
No laughing! Get number 4! Always senpai!
What the heck? Wait. Okay, first of all, sorry. My freaking I thought I turned my top for the Tupperware over and spilled water all over my keyboard. So I was trying to fix that. Sorry. I totally missed this whole dilemma with frick. Okay, sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Number 2! Make get number 4! Always senpai! Number 2! Make number 4!
I got number 4.
Wait.
When a woodchuck chuck wood could wood.
Dad,
Sorry.
number 16
Okay.
is...
4.
All right, we're
number
good.
16 not go out, Moko-chan? I didn't do anything. That's exactly why it didn't go out.
Oh my gosh. That is the biggest big sister thing ever. Just sticking close, basically telling your little sibling off when they just mess up.
Number 4!
That's why it didn't go out, because you weren't thinking.
Number 2.
And then she turns around and starts yelling at Ollie. That's funny.
When a woodchuck chuck wood could wood.
If I was a beaver, I'd be eating so good right now.
So good right now. No, I'm getting the 2 woods so you
give
can have
me
them.
1 second, 1 second.
You're taking the 2 woods?
I'm taking the 2
Wood.
woods. Wood.
Wood.
That wood?
Wood. I would.
Yeah, wood.
Yeah, I would.
Wood.
Wood.
Let me think about
Wood.
it.
Wood.
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 Beaver looking at a
that
tree.
wood right there.
Wood.
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 I mean, have you seen trees?
Yeah, wood.
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 Crunchy.
Me when I see a really big stick. Wood.
Wood.
My
It is
gosh.
awesome when you find a really cool stick.
That is one of my favorite moments of her ever. Favorite moment ever of Herb. She's just letting everyone just go on, and then she just drops forth the knowledge. It is the best thing when you find a really cool stick. All right, folks. Now, since we are starting the stream, I just want to throw this out here for you guys real quick. This is going to be dropped on Saturday, but this is the new single that I have out. So, hope you guys enjoy.
Try to stand again when another wave comes in. It ripples over me and brushes cold against my skin. There's always a moment where I gasp for oxygen. Then my brain stops spinning and I turn my shoulder to the wind. It keeps on blowing with gusts and I'm shivering and voice a grunt. I'm not trying to act so tough, I just feel weak whenever I budge. So I reach with the hand real steady, but it's lead and it falls so heavy. Why is there malice here at the ready? Out from my lips spraying like confetti. I wish for some precision, but my aim is weak. And I'm always addressing something like it's a threat to beat. That's why I just grumble under my breath and repeat this cycle all again there every week. Why is it almost every night my tears fall at my eyes, crawling as I'm falling without reason every time? There is not a lot I wish for in these times, so trying. I try for peace, but sometimes I wish I could. Almost every night, my tears fall at my eyes, crawling as I'm falling without reason every time. There is not a lot I wish for in these times, so trying. I try for peace, but sometimes I wish I could scream. I wish I could scream. But I swing hard, it's purposeful. Then I huddle down just like a turtle, hoping tomorrow won't be worse. So I wish for some precision, but my aim is weak. And I always address something like it's a threat to beat. That's why I just grumble under my breath and repeat the cycle all again there every week. Why is it almost every night my tears fall at my eyes, crawling as I'm falling without reason every time? There is not a lot I wish for in these times, so trying. I try for peace, but sometimes I wish I could. Almost every night, my tears fall at my eyes, crawling as I'm falling without reason every time. There is not a note I wish for in this time, so try it. I try for Facebook, sometimes I wish I could scrub. I wish I could scrub.
Oh, hello. That's fun. I guess my visual's locked here. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh no. Hi, though. We're back. Okay. So, yeah. That was a new single. Let me figure out what the heck is going on with this. Okay. Let's just try this again. Just gonna do maybe configure. Okay, that's not working for whatever reason. Hold on. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this real quick. We're just gonna do. I guess I'm just gonna. There we go. Okay. Wow, that was very unfortunate. All right. Yeah, so that's the new single. It's not going to be up on Spotify or anything. I'm kind of done with Spotify. Don't really want to be about that life. Also, there's some stuff that I'm continuing to just experiment. And, you know, I don't know if I want to keep making music in the same vein. Just because I want to experiment. I just want to try stuff. I really do like that song. I think it was very much a good sort of pressure valve for me. But yeah, you know, it's something to continue to ponder on as a lyricist. But yeah, really like that you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, that was kind of it. That's going to be officially dropping on Saturday morning. Yeah, the guitar, the main thing about it, right, is all the instrumentals were VST plugins. I basically found a reference that I really liked, and then I sent it to this guy to recreate the reference pretty close to what it was. So it's not any live instruments, but I mean, it still sounds good. I still thought it was great. And it was the same thing with the previous song, Falling Further. So, yeah. Anyway. I did not do the screaming, though. That was by Eric, whose name was on screen. Eric Castaligo, I want to say his name was. Castaligo. But yeah, he was really, really good. I was very happy to have him on the project there. So, yeah. I'll talk more about it on Saturday morning. But yeah, that's all we got for now. I just wanted to let you guys in on that. Give you guys a little treat, you know, for being on stream with me. Yeah. Now, this is when we're going to start jumping into the reactions and stuff. So hopefully this will work out well. Someone suggested checking out Not Alone by The Browning, who we've had on this channel before. So I'm going to just check this one out, Not Alone. Yeah. So from here, whenever I'm reacting to this, I'm just going to treat it like a normal YouTube video, because I'm going to be uploading these later as standalone videos. So yeah, we're just going to jump into that, and here we go. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Excuse me, this is your boy Roar. A few people suggested that I check out this new song by The Browning called Not Alone. We just checked out their song I Choose You, which I loved as just a great song, but it also had cool callbacks to different characters and creatures that they've had on their previous albums and stuff. And I immediately recognized the human figure in this video we're going to see here. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what we got going on here. Their songs lately have just been so inspiring towards community and unity, and I love that stuff. I some people think it's cliche. I don't think we can ever get enough of that constant encouragement that we need to stick together, and we can truly change things. I'm also doing this live on YouTube. I don't know how to get the chat up on the right or left-hand side. That'll be a journey for another day. But for now, yeah, we're just going to jump into this. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Nice little bark. Ooh, okay. First of all, I love even more sleek, interesting mix between freaking what's his name? Oh my gosh, from the Avengers, Rise of, oh my gosh, what's the dude's name? The robot guy. Anyway, really, really cool stuff. I love the little sort of eye, or the teardrop in the center of the forehead makes me think of Evil Eye from Dun Dun Dun. A really great show. So lots and lots of good stuff. That idea of we are not alone, there's so much we don't know. I think there's a few ways we can play that. In the world itself, there's so much we know nothing about. We've only explored, like 20% of our ocean, which is really creepy if you think about it. And then we know so little about space. There is so much that we don't know. But I think also psychologically and internally as well, there's so much we don't know. We really do think we have everything figured out. Science-wise, psychology-wise, all that stuff. But we learn new things every day. It's crazy. So. Really? Did I go quiet? Oh, boy. Probably just lower in the mix here. Let me just dial this back just a tad. Okay. Yeah, we're scuffing this up. We're figuring this out. It's going to be a good time, though. Probably because of the volume here. Okay. We're just going to start this back here. Ultron, yes. Ooh, okay, so we're about to get into a cool breakdown moment. The event horizon is a moment, I don't know how it was coined, but it's the idea, literally, a huge crucial moment that is coming up on the horizon. It is a pinnacle moment where something big is going to go down. And making that statement of things are constantly created, constantly destroyed. Sometimes it can be a good thing. You build up a building, you tear it down, you figure out a different way to build it. You try something new, it doesn't quite work out, so you pull it back, you figure out something else. That is part of evolution. Going back to the theme of this album that I'm seeing here. But also, we just are so quick to try and make stuff and ruin other people and just kind of make it all about yourself. It's kind of unfortunate. All right. Now we got that big old drop coming up. I'm excited. Ooh. Nice choir in the background. That's cool. Whoa. Okay. Wow. So we got a bunch of stuff going on here. There wasn't any huge crash or explosion with that last breakdown. It sounded like a bell ride, or a ride bell, excuse me. And the ride on the drums is that big, big, big cymbal that normally you just play with your stick, and it's like ting, 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 ting. But it has a huge bell on it, and that can make for a pretty loud ping if you want to do it that way. That's interesting. And then we just had a little bit of a synth breakdown on top of that. That's very cool. I kind of want to listen to that again. Let's just dial it back real quick. Love that choir. That's super cool. It sounds more brooding instead of like... It almost doesn't even sound like a typical breakdown. It sounds like we just kind of transitioned to like almost aggressive, muddy chill step for a second. It's like we went from intense to just it's just kind of like an interlude almost, instead of something huge and chaotic. Yeah, the wires are really cool, Riku. Okay, we get the choir back. Ooh. Nice. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, okay, there we go. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? The EDM breakdowns are crazy. Dude, there's the... Wow. It's so relaxed. I mean, now we have a China, but even the drums are kind of chill with... So interesting. Dude, that was really, really something. That was very different than what I expected in terms of the breakdowns. That was a bit like, I don't know, it just felt way more laid back. It wasn't just about just having this chaotic wall of noise as our breakdowns usual wants. It felt a lot more calculated and what is it? Like where you're not going as crazy as you can. You're a bit more careful. You're a bit more conscientious. Like, hey, we could just go for something loud, or we could kind of mix it up a little bit. And I really like that. This was super, super cool. For those people who are watching me live, give me your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about this. But for those of you in the comments, let me know what you thought about this song. If you've listened to this band before, tell me how you think this song compares to their previous stuff that they've been dropping for this Evolved album. I'm really liking how it's been shaping up. I love the different visuals. It's just doing a lot here to really set itself apart. And that's all I got to say about that. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Now for chat, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not gone yet. I'm not gone yet. Just trying to do the YouTube video thing here. We'll see how that works out after a while. Hopefully I won't have... Hello. Got to see behind the scenes there. Yeah, very, very interesting stuff. I was enthralled by that. That was really, really cool. Yeah, methodical. That's what I mean. Very, very methodical. Very, very like, we're not just going to go crazy and just throw a bunch of EDM like dubstep explosions on it. I kind of expected maybe more of a China or something with the drums, but it sounded like they didn't even have very many crashes in there. He's going between the hi-hat and the ride, and that was kind of it. A few bells here and there. Very interesting. So this... we're just going to jump into Buff Pup, her cover of Overwhelmed. I haven't heard Overwhelmed. This is a much shorter song. But yeah, this cover by Buff Pup called Overwhelmed. I just explained it to chat. We're live right now as we're doing these recordings, trying something new. I haven't heard this original song, so... While I won't be able to articulate much about how it compares to the original, if anything, I just want to hear Buff Pup sing. I haven't heard her sing at all. So I want to see what we got going on. Looks animated, so we're gonna see what the deal is here. Let's go.
I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else.
Okay, so first of all, love the harmonizing. Even if this is just a cover, it takes work to be able to figure out how you're harmonizing and sound good. But her accent, her tone, something about her voice, very interesting. Sounds very very animated. Sounds very animated. I'm immediately trying to think what place in the U.S. she lives in with that type of tone of voice, her accent. Yeah. Huh. Let's just dial it back here.
I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety.
Oh, hold up. Sorry. I don't know what this character is reminiscent of over here, if it is anything special or if it's just another bear. But I see the little Iron Mouse plushie right over there. Very cute. I don't know how many references we might have to different things here. Yeah, nerdy voice, Riku is saying. Yeah, let's just I'll just give it a one through. Not pause on every little thing. Let's just see what we got going on here.
I get overwhelmed so easily.
Kind of punk rock was what I was thinking.
Creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed in my mind late at night.
Ooh.
Overthinking everything in my life. Just
Ooh.
wondering if I'm doing anything right. All those demons inside start to really come alive.
Ooh.
I get anxious and I don't know why. I can hear my dreams call me, but all these doubts are haunting me. Oh, why is it always right before I fall asleep that I get overwhelmed so...
Okay, so I don't know who this is by. It sounds like maybe an what's that band? APR? ARP? Whatever that one band is. ATP? So interesting. And again, not knowing anything about her besides the cover, she's handling the articulation very, very well. Also super relatable. For some of you who don't know, I kind of had a tired moment where I just went on a similar path of just letting all the demons inside my head be like, you suck and everything you've ever done in life has amounted to nothing and you never will mean anything. Aren't you sad? Everything you try fails. I just had that all at once one night and it was lame. Yeah, let's see where the rest of this goes. I love the integration of other people in her life. They're all kind of hanging out. She's having this moment by herself where, regardless of obviously the success that she has in life, regardless of the people in life that love her, right? I think that's great having that juxtaposition in the video. She's not just by herself in her room, even though she feels like she's by herself. So cool.
Right, all those demons inside start to really come alive. Oh my, I get anxious and I don't know why. I can hear my dreams call me, but all these doubts are haunting me. Oh, why is it always right before I fall asleep that I get overwhelmed so easily? My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed.
Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, so friends are wanting to check in on her. That's very good. Give me 1 sec. I got to change the volume here. It did seem a bit quieter compared to how it was before on the previous song. So I'm just going to dial that up just a skosh so you can hear the video here.
Why is it always right before I fall asleep that I get overwhelmed so easily? My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get well, would you look at that? Another person telling me that I should just relax, calm down and take it easy, everything will be okay. Yeah, sure, cause that's what they all say. But
Ooh, I like how her casual tone. Oh, look, there's another person telling me to just relax. Being able to go between having, you're not hitting any notes. There's no tone there. And actually being like another person telling me to just relax, like being able to hop into that takes some work. You can't just, you got to actually practice that and sound convincing too, going back and forth from feeling tired to still singing. That's very, very cool. Yeah. Candy, Shia, and Rose, Rose Doodles. Yeah.
would you look at that? Another person telling me that I should just relax, calm down and take it easy, everything will be okay. Yeah, sure, cause that's what they all say. But oh, my mind is really my friend sometimes. I can hear my dreams call me, but all these doubts are haunting me. Oh, why is it always right before I fall asleep that I get overwhelmed so easily? My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed.
That's cool. Really love the instrumentation here. Royal and the Serpent. I have not heard of them. That's very, very cool. Also, I like that idea that like I'm kind of interested at how this resolves for the video. Because obviously, your feelings are going to affect the people around you, right? And I think for some people who are nervous about opening up if you feel overwhelmed, like I do, I never like to be honest with that because it can kind of feel like it comes in out of nowhere. Seeing people respond this way would make it feel even worse because then you feel bad that you made someone feel nervous. And I thought it was going to end with them hugging her and kind of calming her down from that. But her hugging them, and then after she's doing that, then everyone's able to laugh and kind of relax and stuff. I think that's a much more, emotionally mature way of going, because we've seen in the video so far and coinciding that with the lyrics here, she's very aware of what she struggles with. It's not confusing to her. She knows, like, normally when I'm trying to relax and go to sleep, that's when all this stuff happens. And I know exactly what it's telling me, and I know that that's not reality. So for her to kind of like move past that stress to like, okay, well now here I am with my friends. I feel like that kind of shows to me that instead of her being on the edge of being able to understand what's going on, she's kind of right in the middle. So she's like, oh man, I'm really upset with this, but oh, here's my friends. Okay. Oh, it's so good to see you. Okay, I feel better. I think that's really, really beautiful. I like that direction. So yeah, I like that a lot. But you guys tell me what you thought in the comments. If any of you guys are fans of Buff Pup, please let me know your favorite thing about her. Admittedly, I don't watch her very much. There's plenty of people I'm just not able to watch amid my own life and my own content creation. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. And yeah, link to this is going to be in the description. Please support Buff for doing this. I want to hear some original music from her. I think this would be really cool. But that's all I got to say about that. I wish I could have chat on the side here. We are live right now while we're doing this. First time trying to do this live and record at the same time. It's a lot. But anyway, it's kind of fun. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, so do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Well, and that's the thing of it is like sometimes you just need to be next to someone, because like she was upstairs, and she's she's upstairs by herself. Oh, runs outside, and then then when she's with people, she feels better. Normally, whenever I feel like I want to isolate, I force myself to be with people. And it's even the truth here in my room, where it's like, okay, I'm going to go downstairs and say hi. I'm going to sit next to someone. I'm going to chill, because sometimes that's all you need. I think sometimes we can think whenever we get overwhelmed that emotion is so big and so scary, when really it's like it could just be a passing emotion and it's nothing important. We can just chill about it. So yeah. So we're going to do 2 songs here back to back, or maybe 3. Let's see. Whoops. Yeah, we're going to do 2 back to back. One is the original song by Ellie Minibot, and then the next one is by Oketsun, doing a metal cover. Featuring Cerber and Honey. So yeah, we're going to do those 2 back to back. I just want to hear the original here and then hear the cover. So yeah, we're just going to now do the recording YouTube thing. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Roar. We're here to check out 2 songs. Well, one being an original song by Ellie Minibot, Afar, and then a cover by, I forgot her name, but it's going to come up on screen. A cover of that, a metal cover featuring Cerber VT and Honey Kawaii Bunny, I want to say their name was. But yeah, we're just going to jump into this. I have been loving Ellie's catalog. Very, very talented person. I don't know who this character is. Very, very cute, though. Maybe a previous model of Ellie's, I don't know. Let's just jump into it, though.
I see you coming, I play it way too cool. I leave you wondering, but I am crazy for you. Can't let you get too close, 'cause I know how this goes. You think you like me, but there's so much you don't know.
Okay. I'm liking the idea. Loving someone from afar, appreciating them, but then being nervous about them actually knowing you as much as you kind of want to get their attention. Typical crush stuff. Totally get that.
I know how this goes. You think you like me, but there's so much you don't know. So I'm stepping back, hiding who I am.
Too much. Too soon.
You'll like me better from afar, far, far
Oh, saying you'll
away.
like
If
me
we
from
get
afar.
Closer, will you wanna stay? Wanna stay? You'll like me better from afar, far, far away. You'll like me better from afar.
Nice. Okay.
All my friends say you're all that I talk about. But when you're with me, I
Aw, you know what? There's something about that line that I think is just so precious. It's very simple. You know, you are totally infatuated by this person, but then whenever they're with you, you don't say a single thing. I think that's so cute, and how she worded that was just very plainly put together. I enjoyed that. In terms of that little breakdown, that was very cool. I don't know if she composed this herself. If she did, I feel like that's a pretty cool flex of like, hey, here's a few different iterations of this cool little beat that we can throw in for this breakdown for the song. And then having that noise in the middle, I don't know if I forgot if it was hi or and then that just kind of hangs for a little bit longer than I expected before going back into the drop. That was pretty cool. I liked that.
Your heart is full of doubt. Wish I could tell you now. I've learned my lesson. It's best just to do without. So I'm stepping back.
Ooh. So this other person's having doubt, and they're saying, I wish I could tell you from my own experience that it would be better to just do without. I wonder if she's saying, I wish I could tell you that because she is going back to wanting to be with this person. So even though she's like, yeah, you know, from my own experience, this isn't going to work out. She's like, yeah, but I'm still a lover. I still want to, you know, I still want to be with someone. So I'm always going to be hopeful. I think that's very sweet. Even though I've been through some stuff, I feel like I'm a similar way where like, yeah, I have had some rough relationships. Not many, like 2. Last one, it was just a couple months ago. Very bad breakup. Very painful. But there's still part of me that's like, you know, I'll be okay. I don't know where it came from. We've never met before, but it's here. It's a perspective.
That's why I'm never. Sorry, I can't. I'm busy. You'll like me better from afar.
Oh yeah, and then the self-sabotage. You love it. You're like, as much as I feel this, I can't physically actually act on it, so I'm going to make excuses minute after minute. We're just going to, make it seem like, oh man, my life is so busy though. Listen, that's one of the best things about being an adult. You can always busy yourself with something else. It's just, it sucks.
Far away if
Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mention, I love that play on words with, it'd be better if you loved me from afar, far, like you're kind of just repeating it. There's another song I heard a while ago. I forgot what it was called, but it was this man-woman duo, and they had this really cute tsundere, cool guy kind of relationship song. And the lady said at one point, "Are you free today?" And it was like, it was singing along with the beat, but it also sounded like she was timid. Are you free today? It was really, really cool. So I like that use of repeating it so that it can continue into another word. You know, it'd be better if you're far away. You know, or from afar, far away. I like that.
you get closer, will you wanna stay? Wanna stay? You'll like me better from afar, far away. You'll like me better from
Well, and that's true, Rave. You don't always need company, or you don't need to say much in company. You could just be with them. That's what it is.
I never meant to play games we couldn't play together. I'd respond to your texts if I could say it better.
Ooh.
Arms length away, don't wanna wait and find out if you'll stay. If you'll stay, I'll just like you from far away. I hope you like me from afar. You'll like me better from afar, far away.
We got a nice little. Okay, I thought she was gonna do it again.
You'll like me better from afar, far away. If you get closer, will you wanna stay? Wanna stay? away. You'll like me better from afar.
That's cool. Ooh, nice little chord change there at the end, going into a different key. That was cool. Yeah, so obviously link to this is going to be in the description. Go support Ellie for this. That was very fun. Yeah, well now we're going to change it up a little bit. We have there's going to be 2 people on the vocals. That's interesting. And that's going to be metal. I was listening to this the whole time thinking like, how are we going to transition this or translate this into metal? It's going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, let's just jump into this and see. Real quick, I wanted to point out Okestun. Sorry if I mispronounced that, is the person who made this. So. Okay.
I see you coming. I played way too cool. I leave you wondering, but I'm crazy for you. Can't let you get too close, 'cause I know how this goes. You think you like me, there's so much you run around the far, far, far away. If you
Interesting.
wanna stay, you'll like me better from far, far, far away. You'll like me better from far, wanna stay,
Okay, so interesting. So first of all, the key was way different. This wasn't a one-to-one translation at all. It sounds like it was transposed into a dissonant key, and it was like an octave or so lower. So, you like me from afar, far, far away. I'm no Charles. I forgot the guy's last name, so I can't like figure out what chord that is off the top of my head. But then this is totally different.
you'll like me better from far, far, far away. You'll like me better from far, wanna stay,
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe it just sounds deeper. Because she's actually singing in a similar key or the same key to what Ellie was singing, but the instrumentation's way lower. So maybe it was just transposed down an octave or so. Very interesting. Yeah. It's different than what I was expecting, so I'm just kind of trying to process it as I listen to it, so... I think what's getting me first off is I'm just hearing the drums and the bass drum and the snare. There's not a hi-hat or a crash, but the synth is so high up it could almost sound like a crash because it's just like it sounds very thin, which is okay. It sounds like a very interesting conglomeration for the instrumentation here. So not anything bad. I'm just kind of like, this is an interesting way of transposing this. Again, I thought it would be interesting trying to figure out how on earth you could transpose an EDM song in metal, and now we found out how.
I see you coming. I played way too cool. I leave you wondering, but I'm crazy for you. Can't let you get too close, 'cause I know how this goes. You think you like me, but there's so much you don't know. So I'm stepping back, hiding who I am. Too much, too soon. Goddamn. You like me better from afar, far,
Oh, okay.
away. If you get closer, will you wanna stay? Wanna stay? You'll like me better from far, far, far away. You'll like me better from far.
Okay. I'm catching it. I'm catching the vibe now. Hey, I'll see you later, man. Thank you for stopping by. I'll definitely be checking out Ina's song next. Okay, so now that I've heard this again, the guitar definitely sounds fine, and the drums obviously added to it and everything. I think it's cool to have the synth lead kind of be the harmony. And the guitar is just kind of I don't even know what you would call it. I forgot since I was in a band a while ago. Like you get the guitar strumming, and then the bass plays like one of those 3 notes or one of those 5 notes in the chord. So it's kind of following part of the chord. I feel like that's kind of where the guitar is going with this, which is cool. It doesn't sound bad at all. I think what would have really fleshed it out a little more is if the synthesizer wasn't so far back in the mix. And it's more like, we have it kind of bigger, I can't think of the band, like Andrew CK, or Andrew SK. I forgot his name, but he has this very big, like, orchestral rock stuff, and the synth is like right first and foremost. I think that would sound really good. It would add to it. Because now it just sounds kind of like the synth is just way too far back, and then the guitar kind of sounds a little, it just sounds like it's just kind of being sludgy for the sake of just having that low guitar, when it could kind of pair a little bit more audibly with the synth. Anyway.
All my friends say you're all that I talk about, but when you're with me, I barely open my mouth. Your heart is full of doubt. Wish I could tell you now. I've learned my lesson. It's best just to do without. So I'm stepping back. That's why I'm never free.
Sorry, I can't. I'm busy.
You'll like me better from afar.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so Honey, the Kawaii Bunny, and Cerber were there for those ad-libs on that part. Probably the rest of you figured this out already, but I think this is just Ellie's voice. They just repurposed it for this new instrumental. That's still cool. I think experimentally, this is really cool. I think there's some ways that it probably could have been like maybe mixed a little differently. There's some stuff with the drums that I would have done differently, but yeah, it's still, a very interesting experiment on how to translate an EDM song into a metal song. Very ambitious. So.
If you get closer, will you wanna stay? Wanna stay? You'll like me better from far away. You'll like me better from far.
Well, there's some crashes into Chinas there. Oh, I mean, bro could have been way louder in the mix right there. Just saying. I get it that I think the idea we had, if I were to be so bold as to assume, the ad-libs on the original song were kind of far back, but it was also an EDM song, so you could, it sounded a lot more purposeful doing it that way. I mean, if we're going to have bro go, "Rawr," like just yell that part, dude, put him in the front of the mix. There you go. Unless maybe it might have been hard during the mixing process to make it sound good. Sometimes a mix can just, different microphones can sound different. I don't know what the process was with creating the song. So, still think it was cool they added that. I think bro should have been up front though. Just a little bit louder, Oh, I was too ahead. There we go. Okay, we get a bit of a breakdown. Oh, okay. We had that same root note, but instead of going dun 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 dun, it was we're just kind of we're going a different direction with it. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, all right. Very low. Okay.
I never meant to play games we couldn't play together. I'd respond to your text if I could say it better. Arms length.
Okay, so now that I'm hearing it, especially with the drums coming in right there, that was way too quiet compared to what it was doing before. Like, every moment of that breakdown, the drums were getting louder and louder. And there at the end, I was like, okay, like, yeah, this sounds like it's at a very appropriate level here with what we're doing here. So I don't know what the process was in the studio with doing all these, different mixes. I think that could have really added a lot more to it, to have the vocals, kind of mixed more evenly, have them a bit more forward. Even the ad-libs kind of singing in the background with Cerber and everybody, that could have sounded a bit clearer. But yeah, I mean, still very ambitious idea. So let's finish it out here.
Don't wanna wait and find out if you'll stay. If you'll stay, I'll just like you from afar, far, far away. I hope you like me from afar. You'll like me better from afar, far, far away. If you get closer, will you wanna stay? Wanna stay? You'll like me better from afar, far, far away.
Okay.
You'll like me better from afar. You'll like me better from afar, far, far away. If you get closer, will you wanna stay?
I don't know how well that guitar is in any comparable key to the vocals. I like the key change. I think that's kind of cool. I do also think it's very endearing that we have way more people than I thought there'd be adding to those, far, far, far away, like points, like what Illy was doing on her track, her version of it. I don't know what I feel with this guitar though. I can't sit down in front of a piano and be like, oh, the harmony was this and this is what the guitar is. I'm not that kind of musician. It just doesn't sound, at least to my ears, like, oh, that's a third of this chord, or this is a fifth, or this is an octave different. I can't tell where the guitar is in comparison to it. So it's not bad. I wouldn't know how to transpose anything. I'm not, like I said, I'm not that kind of musician, but I don't know what I feel about this guitar. I do also, I can't stress enough having the main vocals cut through it all with guitar. I mean, that's not an easy feat. So they did good with that. You'll like me better from afar, far, far away. Da 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 da. I don't know if maybe that could have been dun dun. If you want to drop an octave, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to transpose stuff. That's why I don't do it. It sounds like it's almost like a fifth off, or like it could be a fifth of what the chord is that they switched to. It just sounds a little off. I don't know. So you hear how oh my gosh, I can't think of the instrument. But that instrument right there, how they were ending that song, that cut through way more than the harmonic synth that we had in the chorus. Like that really did cut through. If that's how all of the synthesizers would have sounded on this and those plugins and stuff, that would have sounded that would have cut through a lot more and blended together, I think, a lot better. Like right there. So you can hear the synth was very, very quiet. And then as soon as they brought back whatever this part was, I don't know if this was from the original instrumental and they just, put that in there. But that cut through way more, and that merged, that met the guitar a lot more uniformly. I really liked that. They should have had that, everything mixed to that level of amplification. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so... Yeah. Okay, so I will say this first and foremost, very ambitious. Very ambitious. You wouldn't catch me trying to do anything like that because I'm not that ambitious. So I am not going to fault a single artist, regardless of how the finished product might sound, for trying something like that. That's really, even having that idea took guts. So applause for that. Absolutely. I think probably what could have helped here, the thing I was thinking was arena rock. If you want to go the really big orchestra stuff and then have heavy guitar on top of that, you really have to tighten up how the orchestra is going to sound in connection to the guitar. You have to have them like this. You can't have the guitar, wherever it is, playing whatever chords and then having the orchestra with that. That's not what makes it sound good. You got to have it a bit more transposed, a bit more closely, if that's where you wanted to go. I don't know what the thought process was with adding a lot of stuff. So, Rico's saying in chat, it was a little bit busy. I would have wondered what your goal was, what kind of metal cover you were going for. Was this just going to be some EDM stuff with a little bit of metal thrown in? That I think we could have pulled back some of the electric guitar and drums up to that point. I think the instruments on their own were good. I think there was some life in the guitar and the drums were really cool. There was a lot of variety in that. I think it just didn't quite know its identity. I think all the vocalists did a really good job as well. No shade on any of that. I think also the mixing could have been a lot different. It felt very push and pull. But that's my thoughts on that. I'm glad that I saw this, though. I always like seeing artists just try something. But yeah, for those of you who might have not heard this, you tell me your thoughts in the comments. And if anyone, Cerber or Honey, the Kawaii Bunny, see this, please know, I think you guys sounded great. I think there could have been a little bit more polish on this and direction on this, but your guys' contribution was definitely good. But yeah, you guys tell me your thoughts in the comments. Link to this in the description. Please support these guys. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. So, see you guys next time. Okie dokie. All right. Now, the pièce de résistance. The pièce de cookie. The one they call the why, her. Taco Takeover. I am so... Sorry, I forgot to record. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Roar. We are here live right now. I'm doing this reaction thing live. I would say hi, chat, but they are not on the screen. One day we'll figure that out. But yeah, this is the Taco Takeover by Ninome Inanis. I was talking about it with Chad a little bit ago. I love how diverse her music has been so far. She's seriously talented with her vocals, seriously talented with her art direction, super in the bag with that. Very, very cool. I've just been interested to see where she goes with each new release. We've had a pretty good song with Violet that was just straightforward, great articulation with her voice, very calm, relaxing instrumental to fit her personality, I think. And I forgot what the song was called that she did after that. It was very interesting, kind of dark and moody, but it fit her very well. This one seemed a bit more goofy and silly. It made me think of a Coroner's Wonky Monkey. So let's just see how this goes.
Enlightened by the powers that be, the rule of a world run on insanity.
Okay.
It's clear to me they still can't see I'm just a normal girl.
Okay, I'm sorry. I love this personality already. Throwing in puns, insanity, like she does. Also, like I've said a trillion times, if you're a VTuber, give me lore. Give me lore. Make this about your character. Make this about you. Put it out there. Make it very, very clear. Because then it stands alone. It's your song. It's about you. I love this.
Enlightened by the powers that be, the rule of a world run on insanity. It's clear to me they still can't see I'm just a normal girl.
Okay.
Powered by the ancient one's call.
Ooh.
We're gonna be unstoppable. We're not a cult.
Punstoppable. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, first of all, absolutely loved the polka that we got going on. What the heck is that? Very, very cool. Let's try this real quick, guys. I'm going to be editing all these anyway later on. Let's just see. Let me refresh on my own to see if it's just you guys, maybe. If we're still live here. Let's... Okay. Whoop. God darn it. I freaking... Okay. I'm back. I don't know where I went, but I'm apparently back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Chorus again. Leave it all to me. Maybe just a touch of purple ink. What you think? It's a song you... Okay. I love the cuteness of these sort of nuns here. Because we're talking about cults, we're talking about religion, we're talking about that stuff. Obviously, you have to learn and evolve yourself as a acolyte of a belief system, right? And her, maybe being like, oh, maybe I don't feel like I compare to the other nuns around me very much. I'm nervous. I mean, frankly, that happens in any religious circle. You see other people who seem to be further along in their spiritual walk, and it can be very intimidating. You're like, I'm not where Joe Schmo is over here, or Sally Sue. Oh, my goodness. That's so cute, though. I love the art, though. Yeah, so for anyone who, missed this stream when it cut, I was just saying this, the polka is just so fun. I never thought I would hear something like this in a dance song, but it fits so well. It's so quirky. Oh, and also she noticed that everyone else got a little taco on their head, and she's like, oh no, I didn't get it. You think it's a song you can't ignore. The ancient ones are calling you to do so much more. Just put your hand in mine and be reborn in a blink. Tell me what those legs are for. You could use 6 more. We could all get fat Yeah.
Sleepy eyes to fight your fears.
I love this.
Alright, listen to my song. Am I striking a chord with you? Stringing you along so that love make get bored of you. 80 million strong, and we still got some more to do. Everybody shout world domination. Can I think on your emotion? Do I have you invested? I don't want to hear you say that you're not interested. You're a rearranged devotion. Isn't all I've requested. Do you care? Are you aware that you're my dearest creation?
Okay, first of all, before we get into this super dope point, this is such a, like, a few people were saying it in chat. This is such a HoloFest bop. This is meant for audience participation. This is meant to just go crazy and have everybody jumping around. This is dope. In terms of the rap, I think there's a couple points where the syllable count wasn't as tight as it could be, but here's the fact of the matter. She has so much personality with it. It sounds so fun and bouncy, which is the point. I love it. And 80 million strong, though, what are we talking about? Are we talking about all her music up to this point? If she got 80 million views on all her music collectively, when I don't even think she's dropped an album, dude, props to you guys. That's incredible.
More to do, everybody shout world domination. Can I think on your emotion? Do I have you invested? I don't want to hear you say that you're not interested. You're a rearranged devotion. Isn't all I've requested. Do you care? Are you aware that you're my dearest creation? Oh yeah, a cute little taco does she find its way here. Experimentation might be necessary.
Oh, and then we do that reference back to when she was a scientist and everything. That's fun. Very fun.
Taco does she find its way here. Experimentation might be necessary. Tacos, we have to cook. ひっくり返して丸くしてコロコロ回してこぼさせて外はカリッと中ふわふわできたらソースでさいただき By the powers that be
Okay.
We're run on in insanity. It's clear to me they
Dr.
still
Oopsie,
can't
that's
see
right.
us
Oh my
as
gosh.
that normal girl.
And dude, I love that art. That looks so cool.
Empowered by the ancient one's call.
Nice harmony.
Unstoppable, we're not a cult. Nonsensical and nautical adventures lie in wait. Let's talk about the future to be. Rewriting all of history in urgency. With cookies as our currency, this place can finally heal. In a
Aw.
the nation will fly. Or else I'm making takoyaki tabe hodai. No doubt about it. Scream and shout it. Welcome to my world. It's only world domination, nothing's just begun. I'll replace the never-ending fun. I want the world out of violet before I'm done. So it all goes back to hate and fun. It's only world domination, nothing's just begun. I'll replace the never-ending fun. I want the world out of violet before I'm done.
Dude, I loved that. That was so good. That's so good. Okay, so music. Okay, we got the acid. Oh, Ioban 81. Okay, was that a callback to like, oh, we're back with the 8-1, like 81 reference? Is that what it means? It goes back to 8 and 1. Is that like a like? I mean, shoot, that's, rappers do that all the time. Mustard, DJ Mustard. That's cool. I don't know if that's the reference here with Albon 81. Maury, though, doing the lyrics. You freaking... Wait, so chat's telling me it's Madoka Magica reference. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, this was super fun, though. I love this. That freaking having a polka breakdown for the chorus is going to be stuck in my head forever. But you guys tell me how long you think that's not going to be stuck in your head, or how long it's going to be stuck in your head before it's not. Or is it? It's going to stay that way forever. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Besides, go support her. Link to this is going to be in the description. Go run this up. This better have 80 million views by the time I check it out next week. And that is my thought as a dear acolyte to this not a cult. And anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This was dope. I'm going to be listening to this again right after this. See ya. Okay, my goodness. Let's jump back to that chorus, though. Holy smokes. I love that.
Tacos, we have to cook. ひっくり返して丸くしてコロコロ回してこぼさずに外はカリッと中ふわふわできたらソースでさいただき By the powers that be the rule of a world run on in a Saturday It's clear to me they still can't see I'm just a normal girl Empowered by the ancient one's call We're gonna be unstoppable We're not a cult Nonsensical and nautical adventures lie in wait Let's talk about the future to be Rewriting all of history in urgency With cookies as our currency This place can finally heal
You know what? One other thing I was going to say is I know sometimes, like, if we're talking YouTuber merch, right? Sometimes you use, like, an inside joke, something your fans know as part of the merch. That's the eye-catching thing. Your fans know what it is. You know, we're talking puns. We're talking cookies as your currency. I don't think it's too far removed from bringing other people in because just the quirkiness of having desserts and baked goods be part of this currency of this goofy world where we're talking about, oh, this clearly isn't a cult. We're just, you know, very dedicated to our cause. I think that's still endearing enough that a random person who finds this song would be like, oh, this is pretty cool. At least that's my thought anyway.
Subordination will fly Or else I'm making takoyaki tabe hodai No doubt about it Scream and shout it Welcome to my world Taco dashi Taco dashi Ina 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 Ore no ina no sekai sen Mamoru tame ni taco ni narou So it all goes back to hate and fun It's only world domination Nothing's just begun
Dude, I need to move on or else I'm just going to be stuck. That is so cool. I absolutely love that. That is just the coolest thing. Man. I think we got a couple more here. We're going to do a couple more. And then I think we're going to end with let's see. We got Beetle. Burned by the Jorts. We're going to be checking that out later. Don't worry about that. I'll probably just do a short little video on the second part of Bernice's song, which I just was listening to the other day. I didn't know there was a whole second rap verse. I never knew that. No one told me. So then we're just kind of moving on from there. Cool. We're going to do Together and then Bow the Whale's song. Or actually, you know what? Let's just see. You know what? We're going to stop doing the music reactions right now, especially since a piano song by LA Minibot could be really, really bad for my health at this point in time. Vettel. Yes, I know, Vettel. But you know what? If I... shut up.
You didn't tell me he was royalty.
Sorry. The last thing I want to check out here before we end the stream here is I want to watch Bring All the Energy Back Down with a funny D&D compilation, Bitsy's Hilarious Moments, from Legends of Evantris. So that's where we're going to be ending this stream with. So we're going to start this up here. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Roar. We're here with the beautiful, illustrious Bitsy, who I get less and less sure about whether or not I should support her with every passing day. This is from the Legends of Evantris channel. I have been loving their stuff so much. I cannot wait to listen to 15 minutes of this hilarious mouse. Let's go.
You didn't tell me he was royalty.
Riku, have a good night.
Sir King George, I'm sorry.
Bitsy, you told us that your town was going to kick you out forever, and you don't even seem upset about that. Yeah, aren't you gonna miss your family?
They keep asking me to leave, and I didn't leave, and then they were gonna tell me to kick out, and then I was gonna be kicked out, and then I said I don't want to be kicked out. So then they were gonna kick me out anyway, and I was like, I don't want that to happen.
Why?
Why were they going to kick you out?
Because they don't understand the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
What?
You don't.
It's a long story. You wouldn't understand.
Their face,
We're just trying to get to know you a little bit.
the live visuals of their face makes this so funny.
They had to kick you out because they didn't understand the difference between lemons and lemon juice. We might have to kick you out if we don't understand the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
Oh no. Well, the one is the lemon, and then the other's like a liquidy juice type thing.
And they couldn't understand this? Why?
Well, because they kept saying that one came from the other, and that's fucking horseshit.
Okay, well, you had me up until it's horse shit that one came from the other, because very clearly the juice comes from the lemon. But once you squeeze the juice out of the lemon, it
This is what they kept saying. That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make any sense? Where else are you going to get the juice from?
I don't have any lemons on me, but if you squeeze that lemon and lemon juice came out, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't what? Bitsy? What wouldn't you do?
That wouldn't make any sense.
Why wouldn't it? So then why do they call it lemon juice?
All right, when we get to Click Clock, I am gonna blow your mind. Yeah, so yes, we got some coin, and not as much as I would have liked. The bag was a little heavy, but we had to run. I had to throw some of it, to get away, but. Well, we all earned it, and I'll quickly divvy it up, and keep handing out food and just putting it in a pile and letting everybody take whatever they like.
I didn't do a damn thing.
Yeah, you did a lot more than you'd think.
Did you just eat your money?
No.
Just going with it. I don't know if maybe he wasn't paying attention to them divvying up the money. Maybe he thought it really was just a bunch of ale. But the fact he just went with did you just eat your money? Oh, I guess we're in the world where I ate my money. Okay, how could I respond to this? I love that quick thinking. It made it so funny.
Just eat your money?
No.
Well,
I thought this was ale.
Oh, and when it ended up being coins, you just swallowed anyway?
Well, they're gonna come right out.
Weird ale.
You just give it a few days and you'll see it again.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a stick.
I find a stick and I start like.
I don't have any coin. I just left my house and all of my things to come here.
Well,
I don't have any coin. It's all inside me.
Some of this, trust me, you did.
Hey, plenty of coin.
Thank you.
Don't eat those, please. They're not meant to be eaten. They're meant to be put in your coin purse.
Did I just miss that it was ale he was drinking?
I thought it was coins. Derek knew it was coins going in.
I felt like I was out of the joke, and I'm like,
oh, he did know that it was coins going in. I was outside of the realm too.
God, did I just
No. I knew.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I don't have a pack.
He just leans down and he bites into the side of a barrel, and there's just splinters everywhere, and he spits.
Oh. He's gonna be really full for this fight. Doesn't he know this can slow him?
Just as we're about to collide, I'm going to dive into the grease and attempt to slip underneath him, and I'm going to start to go up to grab him by the legs and Zangief him backwards behind me.
Wow. We are very animated here.
It's going to be a natural 20.
Yes! Yes! That Pocky Watch is mine, old man!
Oh, this is going to get so much worse for you because I have to crush your feet. Flurry of blows means I get 2 more attacks. I'm going to start doing this like this. Another natural 20.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, natural 20s,
Take my
jeez.
hasted action, which is going to be an additional 2 attacks.
You are talking like 50-something damage. This is ridiculous.
Jeez, 50 damage, that's insane.
61 points of damage, and he flies back 5 feet because of the crusher feet, where I'll push him back, so he's now 5 feet away from me.
Well, isn't it 5 feet per hit, too?
So I could go
just up in the air.
Then move, hit that 5 feet. I slide underneath him and grab him by the waist, and I suplex him like so, and then I roll on top of him so that I'm actually straddling him him, grab both of his feet, and do another roll. And he double suplexes, cracking his skull back against the greasy floor each time. And then I flip around, grab him, and I Bowser-style Super Mario him all the way around, smashing him into the side and throwing him out in one direction, covered in grease, fluffy, breathing heavy, blood coming out of my mouth. Yes!
I like how, so first of all, I love how the animations are right alongside it. So we were able to see, hey, during this crazy moment, this is what was going on in the studio. I love that. But I think it's also funny that as he finishes explaining what Bitsy's doing, then he goes, and I emerged like this, and this is how I look. Yes! You know, instead of just cutting to him being like, yes! You know, it's cool. Nice little touch.
Holy shit!
Oh my God! Bitsy!
And the crowd's
mayhem! Holy shit! It's over!
Oh, and we need to come up with a name for whatever restaurant you ran, wherever it is that you came from, so we can give it fake reviews.
The loot sack.
Think on it.
On Yap.
On Yap.
Let's call it the restaurant. Everyone
You can eat here.
It's awfully vague, don't you think?
Oh, that makes it sort of believable.
Everyone will say, let's go to the restaurant, and they'll know exactly to come to us.
Oh, think on it.
Actually, that logic's pretty sound, because if you just called the place To Dinner, then when everyone's like, hey, let's go to dinner, they all want to go to your restaurant.
Yeah, but what if we want to serve breakfast?
I love her accent.
What, like
Hazel.
people don't eat breakfast for dinner?
And teas in the afternoon and morning.
We can call it to dinner. And did someone say breakfast?
Did someone say
lunch?
But what about lunch after that? Yeah.
You could just have an annex next to that restaurant that says, oh, but for lunch.
Dinner. Did somebody say breakfast? What about lunch and tea?
That's the biggest sign in the land.
It looks really nice on you. Now try the other nut.
You like them?
Ooh.
And if you like, just keep chewing for a really long time instead of swallowing. It gets this like creamy, like nut butter kind of
tasty.
texture. Peats, nuts, peanuts.
Can we?
You're right.
Can we keep moving?
You
My
got
arms
nut
are
hair
getting.
Oh no.
I feel scratchy.
Ah, well,
It's probably just the nut hair. Oh, you don't.
nuts with the prize inside. Oh, I'm not liable for any allergies.
And you see the cart that rattles off.
I can't breathe so good.
Oh no.
Did I eat some of the crawfish? What's going on?
You must have had a bit on your hands.
EpiPens don't exist in this world.
Oh no.
You're in trouble, Derek.
You feel your throat start to close up as your eyes start to water as your untested, very serious peanut allergy.
Oh no. The
affects you.
The DM is explaining in detail what's going down. That's so sad. I for some reason remembered it like he just Derek just chose to assume that he had a peanut allergy instead of the DM being like, yeah, this is how you die.
To be honest, I don't think we have any. This is the way to solve this. I think Bitsy's just gonna die here.
Bitsy, do I have permission to enter you?
You're the god of the universe. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna stick my frog tongue into Bitsy's throat and try and pry her throat open so she can breathe.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't magic. She's just doing this.
I'm not doing anything, but I'm doing it.
It's mage hand.
That's exactly right.
You are choking and gagging on a frog tongue. You can breathe a little bit better, actually, shockingly. As you approach and they say, halt! What is your purpose here? All nobles and governors and government officials of the Marquisate are under protection.
Bitsy attempts to say, yeah, we know, we were there, we witnessed the whole thing, but it comes out as...
No!
I think that's a really nice thing that you did. Ooh, a corn muffin. Oh, shit.
Bitsy, it's a miracle that you haven't drowned in a bowl of soup thus far. Well, that explains it a little bit, I suppose.
We just hit it with our weapons into the darkness.
I thought Plan C was we was gonna break Hazel's neck.
Wait, what?
I thought Plan C was we was gonna break Hazel's neck.
Oh.
We're not breaking anyone's neck. That's way past Plan C. I mean, we need like Plan Z.
Let's make breaking my neck pansy.
Could I suggest that the option of me dying be like the last idea you have, please? That would be perfect.
Z.
Let's make breaking my neck pansy.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Oh, I thought
We're not breaking anybody's
Does
necks.
that mean that breaking Booker's neck is now plan A because the alphabet wraps around?
No,
and he
no,
wanted to be
no.
Z?
Mine should be somewhere like maybe like not in the alphabet at all. I don't think that's a plan.
Just think of the owl.
Oh. Wow, Bitsy just
Do every night.
Bitsy just calmly think of the owl. Just not even very calmly.
Think of the owl.
I do every night, Bitsy. I do every night.
Let me set a scene for you. Let's say we're in the woods.
We are.
Okay.
And we hear a
We
horrible
are.
bleat. And a
Oh,
disgusting,
it's like Gordon Ramsay all over.
disgusting ram
Gordon
with a
Ramsay.
chef's hat comes out of the woods with big red eyes. And he says, "Where's your duck sauce?" What would you do to him?
What would you do?
Do I have any duck sauce?
A peace offering.
Duck sauce is.
To be fair, that was a very good question. She's using her brain. Keep going, keep going.
You got further than I did.
Probably. Am I holding these coins?
You don't have a pack. So
This
yes,
is
you're holding
a
those
theoretical scenario. What would you do? How would you fight him?
I guess
How would
I-
you make him pay?
I guess I give him a slap on his face and I tell him he was a bad goat person and I'd send him on his way.
Was he a goat or a man?
Yeah, he's gonna get really mad if you call him a goat. Because he's very proud of being a Ramsay.
Well, no, the point is we beat him up because he was mean to Hazel.
Yeah!
Because a jerk.
Well, I can do that. Like, I'm good at. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh God! Why is it that
Just
you're not
keeps
keeping up? Why are
dropping
you not
stuff.
taking the reins over this thing? You're supposed to be the leader here, Booker. You're supposed to control it all. You're just letting this spiral out of control.
You're right. It's been ever since you joined this party that I feel like I've lost control of everything.
Why?
You were
Just
talking.
because I know which way west is.
Well, you were about to show us, so go ahead.
Well, now it's that way.
What do you mean it just changed?
Well, north is whichever way you're facing, so.
Whichever way you're facing.
Oh, dear Lord. All right.
Oh, so hurry, turn west. Now, which way's west? Okay, now just keep going west.
This is gonna be tough.
I'd make a wide circle.
I was heartbroken, but I stuck it out until graduation.
It's such a sad story.
I didn't graduate, but I did lift a diploma off of somebody, and really, you can't even tell where I scratched the name out and wrote Hazel.
Do you want some steak?
Appreciate that.
The reason we've made it as far as we have for as long as we have is that we all have special skills that complement each other. All right? Hazel's somebody who can get you things. Peggy is the brain of the operation. Brumley, he's the brawn of the operation. And me, I like to think that I'm the glue that holds this operation together. We've been traveling together for a long time, and quite frankly, at sometimes I feel like I barely know any of you. Brumley, you're a monstrous borderline genetic mistake in a suit of armor. Peggy, you're a lunatic exhibitionist that takes her clothes off with extreme regularity, and now you're threatening to dissolve some poor bastard. Hazel, you're a pre-diabetic chickmunk with kleptomaniac tendencies and an unhealthy obsession with bumbleberries.
Oh my gosh.
Bitsy, you're clueless, confused, and half the time I think you might have a serious brain injury.
Is diploma a fruit? My hutch. I miss my hutch.
I forgot that. We go all the way back to the diploma aspect of Hazelnut's character. Is diploma a fruit? Oh my gosh, I just noticed the Jinjo back here. Dude, comment Banjo-Kazooie in the comments if you got this far. Literally my favorite game of all time is Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Absolutely wonderful games.
What do you think's gonna happen to the hutch now that you're gone?
I don't know. I left the oven on.
You
Oh
what?
no.
Well, there's a small furnace in the corner of my hutch.
You can't just leave the gas on.
What's gonna happen?
Your gas bill's gonna be through the roof.
Or, you know, in a much more immediate and horrible thing is you'll blow up half of Pottsville.
We need that gold right away.
Cover your gas bill, yeah.
Yeah. Alexander Hamilton, can I call you Hamel?
That's like neither of my names.
Okay, well, Alexander Hamilton, why are there so many perverts in your mansion?
That's true.
There's so many. We saw so many.
What do you mean? Like just my guests?
Are they your employee or are they friends of yours?
They're in the walls. They look through the eye holes and they stick things through the holes.
They peeked at us while we were sleeping and changing our clothes.
Yeah, they're under the floorboards. They took the door off. They looked at us while we were changing.
Ooh, I love
Tell
that
us
Iron
they
Maiden
got
shirt.
sausage for us, but it's not really sausage.
I took a bite of one and it wasn't sausage at all.
What was it?
It was a penis.
You spit it out.
No. Well, I mean, eventually, but somebody's walking around with a bloody penis. Who's it gonna be?
This is so fucking dumb.
Actually, you're covered in stew.
Playing book is gonna keep playing his banjo as soon as old Benji eats all the vegetation in sight.
And finishes off the stew. Look at I'm so dirty.
I don't like the way you said that, Bitsy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
Bitsy, the point is that it kind of sounds like you're implying that Benji should, like, you know, lick you clean.
Well, he looked Hank off.
Oh, excuse me.
He licked Hank off?
There are so many things wrong with that sentence that I don't even know where to begin.
I've been working on a new spell. It's called invisibility, and I start taking my clothes off.
I watch it,
Peggy.
It's not perfect, honestly, right now, but it's getting there, and I start putting my clothes back on.
I think you're real close.
Thanks.
What about
I
that
think you're
foxy
real
lady?
close. Try it again.
If we got her out of
We'll
town,
see.
she could tell them all about them and being allies and whatnot.
I
true.
can't see you.
Oh,
Where
that's a
are
great
you?
idea.
And that was
What is?
What you just said?
I just kind of blacked out for a second.
No, you said a great. Do you not remember your great idea?
Is it Thursday?
No, it's not Thursday.
I mean, at the very least, it's not last Thursday, which I think is much more important to you.
You should tell us about yourself. To sell us on how you can survive and hang with us.
Well, I thought I'd come and follow you guys. You seem like you know where was you? You was where you were going.
Was that a question or a statement?
It started as a question.
Well, why are you eating the coaster, Betsy?
Because I'm a mouse.
Huh. Something real.
How much time?
Just the change in the voice right there. It is something real. That's funny. Oh my gosh. That's so cool that they also do so many of the patron related stuff. And also, there was some stuff of them doing it live. I think that just makes it all the more fun. But you guys tell me your thoughts in the comments. Yeah. Who's your favorite character and why is it Bitsy? Very specific answer. Please. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Link to this, of course, is the description. Support these guys. If this is the first time you saw them, I don't know why that would be the first time, but I hope it won't be the last. These guys are hilarious. Very, very fun. And that's all I gotta say about that. See you next time. Okay, folks. I turned off my phone a little bit ago, so I don't know how many of you might be in chat still, but I am going to call it an evening. We still have so much more to get through, of course, but I put a lot of time into this one, and I'm gonna have Ina's one up by tonight, if not early tomorrow. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys liked that original song as well. We're going to be talking more about music and stuff on Saturday when the video is going to drop. So that's all I got to say, guys. If any of you are here still, have a good night. Be safe, rest well, and I will see you next time.